What if the most powerful secrets to shaping your reality weren't new at all? What if, hidden in the echoes of time, lost to the noise of the modern world, lies a manifestation technique so potent, so profound, that ancient mystics once used it to seemingly create miracles? This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about a forgotten spiritual technology, a direct line to the creative power of the universe. Today, we pull back the veil on a technique that has been deliberately obscured, or perhaps simply forgotten. Prepare to rediscover a power that has always been your birthright. Welcome to Xendai, where ancient wisdom illuminates the path to modern empowerment. We often search for the next new thing, the latest trend in personal development. Yet sometimes, the deepest truths are those that have weathered the sands of time, waiting patiently to be rediscovered. Today we delve into one such treasure, a forgotten ancient manifestation technique, a method so foundational that echoes of it can be found in the core of many mystical traditions, yet its complete, unadulterated form has largely faded from common knowledge. This isn't just about attracting what you want. It's about aligning with the very currents of creation, understanding the subtle energies that mystics and adepts throughout history learned to master. The power to create miracles isn't reserved for a chosen few. It's a potential woven into the very fabric of your being, and this ancient key can help you unlock it. Imagine ancient civilizations, from the Nile valleys to the Himalayan peaks, from the secret schools of Greece to the remote monasteries of the East. These weren't just primitive societies. Many possessed an incredibly sophisticated understanding of consciousness, energy, and the subtle mechanics of the universe. They didn't have our modern scientific instruments, but they had something perhaps even more powerful: highly developed inner senses, years of dedicated contemplative practice, and a direct, experiential connection to the unseen realms. Within these circles, certain techniques for influencing reality, for manifestation, were meticulously guarded, passed down from master to initiate. They weren't tricks. They were sacred sciences, based on a deep understanding of universal laws. One such technique, a cornerstone of many of these traditions, involved a profound synergy of focused intention, emotional resonance, symbolic representation, and a unique understanding of what we might now call the quantum field, or the ether.
So why was such a powerful technique forgotten or obscured? Perhaps it was deemed too potent for the uninitiated. Perhaps, as societies shifted towards more materialistic worldviews, the subtle art of inner work was devalued, dismissed as mere superstition. Or perhaps, like any treasure buried too deep, its location was simply lost over generations, its true essence fragmented into lesser, incomplete practices. But fragments remain, like a scattered map, and when pieced together with insights from comparative mythology, esoteric philosophy, and even the fringes of quantum thought, a coherent and incredibly powerful method begins to reemerge. This technique isn't about complex rituals, but about a fundamental shift in how you engage with the creative forces of existence. Before we delve into the heart of this rediscovered technique, I'm curious. Have you ever felt like you've stumbled upon a piece of forgotten wisdom in your own life, something that felt ancient yet profoundly true? Share your experiences in the comments. These collective echoes often point to deeper truths. At its core, this forgotten ancient manifestation technique rests on three pillars, often working in symphony. Pillar 1, the sacred symbol, or sigil, of intent. Ancient mystics understood the power of symbols to bypass the conscious, critical mind and speak directly to the subconscious, and perhaps to the universal consciousness itself. This wasn't just about drawing a pretty picture, it was about distilling your deepest desire, your most heartfelt intention, into a single, potent, personalized symbol or sigil. This act of creation, imbuing the symbol with your focused energy and emotion, was the first step in making the unseen seen. This symbol, becomes your energetic anchor, your focused prayer made visible. Pillar 2, the somatic resonance of fulfilled desire. This is where many modern interpretations fall short. The ancients knew it wasn't enough to just think about what you want. You had to become it, to feel it in every cell of your being, here and now. This pillar involves deep meditative practices to enter a state of profound receptivity, and then to consciously generate the precise physiological and emotional sensations of your desire already being fulfilled. Not just a fleeting image, but the deep, embodied knowing and visceral feeling of it. Joy, gratitude, relief, peace. Whatever the emotional signature of your manifested desire is, you cultivate it within until it becomes your dominant vibrational reality. Your body becomes a living testament to the fulfilled wish. This somatic resonance creates an undeniable energetic signal. Pillar 3, the surrender into the void or divine will. And this is perhaps the most forgotten and misunderstood part. After charging the symbol with intent and embodying the feeling of fulfillment, the mystics practiced a profound act of surrender. They would release the symbol, release the attachment to the outcome, into what they perceived as the void, akasha, divine will, or the great mystery, the unmanifest field of pure potential from which all things arise. This wasn't giving up. It was an act of supreme trust, acknowledging a higher intelligence or universal law that would orchestrate the manifestation in the most perfect way and time. This surrender created the space for miracles to occur, for the universe to deliver the outcome in ways often far beyond what the conscious mind could have planned or forced. They understood that true power lies in co-creation with this intelligence, not in egoic control. So how can you begin to apply this forgotten technique? Craft your sacred intent. Take time to get deeply clear on one significant desire. Distill it into a simple, personal symbol or sigil. Draw it, meditate on it, imbue it with your focused energy. Embody fulfilled resonance. Daily, enter a meditative state. Vividly imagine your desire fulfilled. Crucially, focus on generating the exact feelings in your body, the joy, the peace, the gratitude. Let these feelings permeate your entire being. Release with trust. Once you have deeply felt it, consciously release your symbol and your attachment to the outcome, to the universe, to source, to the quantum field. Trust that the how and when are being taken care of. Then, go about your day, taking inspired actions as they arise, but without anxious striving. This is a practice of profound faith, focus, and feeling. It requires patience and a willingness to work on your inner state more than obsessing over outer actions. But the mystics knew, master the within, and the without must follow. Some may call this magic, some may call it psychology, some may see the quantum parallels. The mystics perhaps saw it as divine communion. The label doesn't matter. What matters is that this integrated approach, this forgotten way of aligning symbol, feeling, and surrender, has been a pathway to miracles for those who understood its depth. It asks you to shift from a mindset of forcing and fearing to one of focusing and trusting. It's a profound recalibration of your creative power. The power to create miracles, to manifest a life beyond your current imaginings, is not lost. It has merely been forgotten by many. This ancient technique, understood through the lens of modern science and timeless spiritual truth, is a key waiting to be turned. It invites you to become a conscious alchemist of your own life, transforming intention into reality, not through struggle, but through profound alignment and trust. The mystics knew the way. The universe is ready to respond. The only question is, are you ready to remember your power? If this journey into forgotten wisdom has sparked something within you, if you're ready to explore more techniques where the ancient and the cutting edge converge for your empowerment, then please subscribe to Xendai and activate the notification bell. Our exploration into the deepest secrets of manifestation and reality creation continues. Thank you for being here. The power to create miracles is within you.